Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Okay, so you have to count BC and you have to count B prime to C prime. So BC is 1, 2, it is 3 units long. 3. Why did I pick BC? Why did I not count AB or AC? No.
Because you only need one to find out the
You only need one. Why did I pick that one? Out of all 3 sides, why did I pick BC?
Because it's like,
It's your base.
like,
Aren't they all the same length?
it's flat. Like you
It's
can,
flat.
I don't know how to say it.
No, that's very good. It's horizontal. Can you count diagonally on a coordinate plane? Can you count diagonally?
No.
No, never. Don't ever count diagonally. You can only count vertically or horizontally. Never, ever, ever try to count diagonally. Don't do it. I chose the one that was either vertical or horizontal. It was horizontal. You cannot count diagonally, so you can only count horizontally or vertically. So let's count B prime, C prime. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So what is the scale factor? Put the second over the first. Second over the first. 9 divided by 3. 3. Scale factor is 3. How long is B prime, C prime? We counted it. Julius, how long is B prime, C prime? 9. All right. If A prime, C prime is 10.8, okay, so they're telling us if this is 10.8, then how long is AC? This is tough.
32.4.
Oh, it's bigger? It got bigger?
Real wrong.
Got bigger from here to here?
Okay.
Oh. So do we multiply by 3 or divide by 3? I surely hope you're dividing by 3 because we need to get smaller. Our scale factor is 3, so we take this side and we need to divide it by 3. Who grabbed their calculator today? I see 0 calculators on the desk.
Put it in my head.
You did it in your head? Yasmin's going to rescue us. Yes. Good job, mental math people. All right. If angle BAC is 50 degrees, what's the measure of angle, B prime, A prime, C prime? What is it?
150.
No.
You got
You're telling me that's a 150 degree angle? Okay, guys. The thing about similar figures, right? We agree these are similar. They're not congruent, they're similar. The thing about similar figures is that their sides are different, but their angles are same. They're congruent. The angles, when you have 2 figures that are similar, I wonder if they're going to let me know. If I could drag this up here, I could show you that those 2 triangles, all 3 angles are exactly the same. They are similar. So what is the measure of angle B prime, A prime, C prime? Nothing happens to the angles. So write that somewhere in your notes. Angles never change. Write never in all caps. Angles never change. Yeah. But angles never change. You can make that shape as big as you want, but if it's similar to the original, the angle will remain the exact same. Okay, triangle ABC is blank to triangle A prime, B prime, C prime. Which symbol should we choose? Congruent or similar?
Similar.
I sure hope you say similar, because those are not congruent. So put a squiggly. It's like a sideways S. Sideways, backwards S. Or a tilde, right?
Sure.
Right? In Spanish, it's called a tilde. Okay, what's the scale factor?
What?
What I would do first every time is decide if it's an enlargement or a reduction.
It's a reduction.
Definitely a reduction. So your scale factor needs to be smaller than 1. If it's not smaller than 1, you know you did something wrong. Which side should we count? Which side?
Bottom.
AC. Thank you. Let's count AC. How long is it on this one?
3.
1, 2, 3. This one.
2.
How do you find scale factor? I told you to write it somewhere in your notes. How do you find it?
Second over first.
Second over first. Which number came from the second shape?
2 over 3.
2. Which number came from the first shape? 3. Second over first, second over first. So what's the scale factor? 2/3. 0.6 repeating. But we would never write that. We would write the fraction. 2/3. Alrighty, try this one. Ava, enlargement or reduction?
Enlargement.
Definitely an enlargement. Very nice. Megan, which side do you want to count?
The horizontal.
Name it.
X to Y.
Like name the side of the triangle. Name it with letters. Like BC. Do you want to measure BC? No, which one? AB. Okay, you want to measure AB. Okay. So, because we could have chosen the vertical one as well. It doesn't matter. But we chose the horizontal one. So AB is 2, and A prime B prime is. Did y'all count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's hard to count, so they didn't have like the boxes.
Yours didn't have boxes?
It's just
It's
the
really
picture.
wide. Okay, it's really wide. Yeah, you're right. Okay. So is it 6 over 2 or is it 2 over 6? Second over first. The prime over the non-prime. Second over first. That is a horrible answer because that is not reduced. Matt, what is that when we reduce it?
3.
Okay, Matt. Kendall, Matt, whatever. Okay. 3. Never write 6/2 as an answer, please. You have to divide it. You have to reduce it. Ashley, enlargement or reduction? Reduction. What's the scale factor? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's an easy one. Almost. Flip it. 1/2. If we're getting smaller, it better be a fraction. Getting smaller. Alright, almost last one. When it tells you to dilate something, I want you to think multiply. Dilate equals multiply. If you want to write that somewhere, you can. Dilate equals multiply. So if it says to dilate my triangle with a scale factor of 1/2, am I going to get larger or smaller? 1/2. Smaller. 1/2 is a reduction. It's going to get smaller. So what you do is you take these numbers and you multiply every single number by 1/2. What's multiplying by 1/2 the same as?
Dividing it by 2.
Thank you. Dividing it by 2. Divide all those by 2. Go. Divide them all by 2. Go. You do not change the negative. The negative remains. I'm hoping you're doing this with me. Come on. Okay.
Do we have to graph it?
On quizzes and tests, you do. These are your notes. I'm not grading your notes.
The only teacher I have who doesn't grade notes.
Oh, seriously? Teachers grade notes? I've never heard of that. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's what it looks like. That is twice as small as it was to start with. That's kind of a weird way to phrase it. It's just half as big as it was. And now we need to write the rule. What did x, y become?
That's why.
Nope. Nope.
Negative.
Nope. What did we do to the x's? What did we do?
Divide.
Nothing.
Dilate equals multiply. We multiplied all of these by 1/2. Thank you.
You said divide.
I do know.
Right?
We multiplied by 1/2. And we multiplied by 1/2. So the rule is 1/2 x, 1/2 y. We multiplied all the x's by 1/2, which is the same as dividing by 2. And then we multiplied all the y's by 1/2, which is the same as dividing by 2. Okay, we're almost done. All right, the point, -2, 1. By the way, our center of dilation is always going to be 0, 0. So you can ignore that because it's always going to be 0, 0. We're always going to dilate about the origin, so don't worry about that. Okay, so we've got -2, 1, and we've got a scale factor of 4. Julius, what is it? What's the new point? What did I say to do? Dilate equals multiply. So multiply that for me. -8, then 4. Final answer. All you do is take the point and you multiply it by 4. Dilate equals multiply. Oh, look at this one. I gave you the point. I gave you the new point. We don't care about center 0, 0. We want to find the scale factor. So is it 3 or is it 1/3? That's what you have to ask yourself. Did it get bigger or smaller? Got smaller. So the scale factor can't be 3, so what is it? It's 1/3. Remember, second over first. 2 over 6. 2 over 6 is 1 over 3. It's 1/3. Second over first. Okay, here's the toughest one. The scale factor was 1/4, and the image is 3/2. So you need to go backwards and find what the original was. So if you're going backwards, you need to flip your scale factor. If you're going backwards, if you're going back, you need to flip your SF, your scale factor. So instead of multiplying by 1/4, what would I multiply by? 4.
Let me have this one.
Lewis, what's the answer? 12. 8. Dun, dun, dun. 12, 8. So if I take 12, 8 and I multiply by 1/4, do I get 3,2? Yes. 12 times 1/4 is 3. 8 times 1/4 is 2. So you can always check your answer. Okay, we're going to do extra practice another day. We are done.
For the day.
You get to do your practice and work with a friend and go back to socializing. It's really easy. It really is, I promise. Do it the bell. Yeah, you can totally do it by the bell. Oh, I can grab yours. I'm so sorry. And that was our last lesson. Look at that. You use something right with it?
I'm not gonna be here next week.
Oh, week.
Okay. I'm not gonna be here Monday, Thursday, Friday. No, no, it's really good. My birthday's when I want to make that.